about our youth leadership program. That's why we're here. National PAL here a couple years ago. Got a grant from the Department of Defense and started giving out to the PALs across the country grant money to help fund the PALs. They each have a mentoring program or leadership program. We decided to do a leadership program. Through our leadership program, we've had so much success. A lot of kids here are involved in that. If you're not, I challenge you guys to sign up because it's been very good. We just had something here this past Thursday. Lawless will be happy. The police chief supports the youth program. Front page of the Logan Daily News. We're going to open a PAL in Logan, Ohio. I think Bob Kendrick came down and featured our PAL, featured Jamie and I, and did a big thing on it. It's Community Heroes, and all the kids came out. Really good. If you guys haven't seen it, go to ABC6 on your side, the website, check it out. It's awesome. I've had a lot of calls. We've had a lot of calls to the gym. People supporting. It's been really good. You know, when we first started, I went to Chief Bailey and I talked to him. We've got a great police chief, you guys. Chief Miller, it took a while I had to give him a lot of details. Chief Bailey, almost immediate, told me, go back, show me your idea, what you want to do, and I'm on board. And it didn't take very long. Immediately, we went from Buckeye Hammer House to Lancaster Police Athletic League, and we owe him a lot of thanks. The PAL, I wrote down a couple of things I wanted to read to you guys, because when we opened, it was geared towards classes, geared towards athletics, karate, boxing, MMA, everything. Our PAL is so much more than that now. With our leadership program, the community service things we do, kids come in, we meet friends. It's, I'm sorry. You meet friends, you guys, you're going to do athletics, but it's what you take from them. It's what you do outside of the PAL. It's how you represent yourself. When you guys wear these shirts, you wear a police athletic league shirt, expect you guys to represent yourself in a good manner. Do something, we need this town. You see all the things in the paper. We need heroes. We need leaders. So you guys expect the kids to come in, take more than the athletics. We just had 3 box last night. 3 or 4? 4? And it takes a big heart to get in there. First off, I'm proud of every one of our kids that box. I'm proud of every one of our kids that do anything from our house. So let's hear it for all the kids. Jamie and I sat down and we went through our leadership, and we've got some awards we're going to give out. It's for the kids this past year. If you don't get one this year, we're in the middle of the year right now. We're in April, not the middle, but we're at the end of the year. We've got all this calendar year. It's what you do. It's the things you do. Show up at the community service projects. Be active. So when we call your name, come up, get your award. AJ Altulo. Good job, man. Luke Bustos. Luke was one of our boxers last night. That was his first fight. Jesse Rhodes. TJ Storks. Elijah Crum. Carson Sword. Bill Wallace. Jacob Hudson. Benjamin Heffelfinger. Benjamin boxed last night, as you can tell. Came in second, but I heard when the referee asked him if he wanted to go on, he couldn't lift his arm, but he pleaded to go on. One arm. Corey Graves. Caleb Graves. There's a whole packet of Graves. So we've got more in the coming years. Tony Curry. Tony boxed last night too, and I wasn't there, but I heard good things. He should have won. Tony, it's the next one that counts. Doug Hoy. Last but not least, Tyler Hoy. Got this package in the mail here a while back. Big envelope, and when I first got it, it was marked pretty official, so I thought, oh no, we're in trouble, I've done something wrong. When I opened it up, it was it says the General Assembly, State of Ohio, the Ohio Senate. And on behalf of the members of the state of the 129th General Assembly of Ohio, we are pleased to congratulate, and they named several of our athletes for competing at the 51st anniversary of the AKJU Great Samurai Karate and Jiu-Jitsu Championships, November 5th, 2011. These certificates, we're not let you guys friends, these things are something to be proud of, to hang up on the wall and be proud of. So I call your name, come on up. TJ Storts. These are signed by Tim Schaefer. Carson Sword. Bill Wallace. Do you know who you are? You know who competed? Corey Graves. It's the last person to know who he is. Caleb Graves. We're up here. I've got some mentor awards. These are ones that when we went out and got some for them, they go beyond just being gym parents. They've signed up to be mentors in our leadership program. They've helped. They've brought members in. They do things without asking. They're always there to help us. So if we call your name, please come up. Tracy Leisure. Joe and Karen Melfi. Jamie said he's training you two to be two lethal weapons on Friday nights. Judith Hudson. Last one, Miss Yard Sale herself, Patty Mathias. Jamie gets overwhelmed quite a bit. Patty's the backbone of that house.
This is true.
That's true.
This is true.
You know, with all the leaders and the good kids that we have here at Powell, we have the best coaches. Volunteers, the coaches we have, I wouldn't trade for anybody. We've had some that came through here this past year that have just significantly changed the program. When I call you guys, I want you to come up here. I've got something special for you. First, she took kind of a hiatus for a little bit. She had another child. Life took her on different curves, but she's back. She works at Fairfield Medical Center, and she's not running on call. She's in there kicking butt on the mat. She's our karate instructor, Ashley Spires. Being leaders, you need something appropriate to be a leader. So I figured there's nothing more appropriate than a 5-star Coach Spires t-shirt. We had another karate instructor that helps her. It is his karate program. He's the best man, I think, in the state of Ohio, the best around. I wouldn't trade for anything. He owns and operates the karate school in Logan, where will soon be our Logan Police Athletic League. Steve Jurgetmeyer. General Jurgy. That's it. The next one, this was a part of a 2-part combo, and I wrote him down. You know how to say this, so I'm just going to announce him as he's one half of the dynamic duo. He coaches, he teaches wrestling here at the Powell, while his wife Christy throttles the women with Zumba. Justin Conrad. I went to Columbus Tent 9 to get you a good shirt. 3XL. The next one, I could be introducing her. She'd much rather have Mark come up here and introduce her. She's taken all her passion for MMA, which was quite a bit. I mean, any pay-per-view or any event around the country, she's always gone, taking her plane or by foot or by car or by boat or however she could get there. She'd be at a UFC. She's taken all that drive, all that passion, she's put it into our youth boxing program. And for that, I thank her, and I know the kids thank her. It's Bobby Lancaster. She just took all the kids up to Lima last night, and she's, you know, we've had some really good coaches come through here. We've had Keem McGill. We've had Matt Bololini, who was on the Contender with his son. We've had some really good coaches, but none that have given as much drive and dedication to the kids as Bobby. You know, I really want to hear it again for Bobby Nanga. The next one, he kind of went from through stranger, came in, signed up for open mat, was going to be there, do a little training, and It's actually become a permanent fixture. He runs a class on Sunday. It's off the mat, where he's there for not only put kids through workouts, but just talk to them, mentor them, and just help you with life. You know, I mean, there's so many problems out there on the streets. You know, kids got something, you got a problem, you don't want to talk to somebody, you come in, you talk to him, and he's there for you. Every Sunday off the mat. It's Elijah Ahood. Shirt next year. Well, the last one, when it comes to instructors, he's a backbone, he's the soul of the PAL. Can't say too much without getting choked up. So he said something to me here the other day, which I texted to me because I love it and I'm going to use it. Sunday night, he said, "We are a hospital for sinners, not a museum for saints." So kids, it's all right, you know, it's all right to make mistakes. You're going to make mistakes when you're out there and you're doing things. He doesn't hold it against you. Come in. We're not, no one's perfect in here. We're going to make mistakes, but we're a team. We're police athletically. It's Jamie Mathias. I'm going to name a couple other people that are on our board that helps run the PAL, and this is what keeps us going. Like I said, and I still pride myself, we have yet, we're in existence since 2009, the PAL has been. It's been open as a gym since 2007, and yet we have never went to the city asking for money. We do it all through our fundraisers, through our yard sales, our fundraisers, everything we can do. Our board, very, very good. He didn't make it tonight, Ron Delaney, CPA, and the other one right here, the other two, Harry Hiles. Harry, come on up here. Harry isn't risking his life in a driver's ed car or judging ringside. He's usually listening to me or giving me advice. So thanks, Harry. And the last guy, I'm not going to bring him all the way up through here. He's actually helped me and given me the idea from day one to open a gym. That's my trainer, my mentor, Mark Coleman. Now, to the thing that all you body fat contestants want to know. Who won the contest? Who won the contest? Well, I had to go. I did lie. I told you I would be, me and Maggie would be the only ones that see the paperwork. I had to go get extra help because it was that close. I got something for everybody because there was no losers. Everybody's a loser in the fact that you lose body fat. We had a contest. The one that lost the most body fat percent, we were giving away $500. So we had 7 people. We had more than that. We had 7 that finished. And I'm going to call their names and I want you to come up. Anthony Brown. Aaron Lawless. I'm going from the one, I'm going up. The last person I call is the highest. Christy Lawless. Judith Hudson. Got real tight at this point because they were getting close. The next one, I'm telling you, this was really close. Chase Carpenter. Two people left. Well, let me explain something. This is what's explaining it. Muscle is 5 times as dense as fat. So, let's say you're 200 pounds, and you got 20% body fat, and you got 20 pounds of body fat. That's 10% body fat. You start gaining weight, you want to become a bodybuilder, and you're going to go up to 400 pounds, and you're going to keep that same 20 pounds of fat, put on muscle. Without any of the cuts, your body fat to 5%. What I'm saying is, you don't want to lose muscle. This was really close. You come to one gaining more muscle, one losing more muscle. Really close. War Machine. Our winner, which I did double check, triple check, and did the math more than half a dozen times. Angela Woolsey. Alright, I want to get to our sponsors. Hey, before that, Monday we're starting our next body fat challenge. Susie Slater's coming in. Anybody want to get involved, get in on it. If you're a member of the gym, it's $20. If you're a non-member, it's $30. And we're going to give away a $200 gift card, gas card. Empty your tank, fill your tank. Without breaking the bank. Yeah. All right there. All right, let's thank our sponsors. If it wasn't for them, it's trouble. First and foremost, Christie's Pizza. A lot of them aren't here, so if you're here, or someone here from the group, please come up. Run the line. Russell's Lawn Care, FedEx, the Speedways, all the Speedways here in town, every summer they let us set up and let our kids come in, give out bumper stickers, cards. It really helps. We raise a lot of money at the Speedways in the summer. Next one I know she's here. Betty Hummel. Stay on pace. Larry Lawless told me something about a game they play at home, King of Thrones. I think it's a race to the bathroom. We gotta hurry up. This guy, all I gotta do is make a call, and I get a call back almost immediately. It's true great. Arnell Upholstery. Radiant Living by Vicki Gibbs. Vicki's going to help us. She's helping on this next contest. She's sponsoring this contest. So she'll be in. She'll be giving speeches to the class and another seminar. Trainers medal. Like I said, I want to thank all of our sponsors. Without them, we'd be in some trouble. Alright, first, we have a little gift for the golden chair out here. Everybody sit in the chair, turn around, look and see if you're sitting in the golden chair. You're sitting in the golden chair. Oh no! Come on here! It ain't quite summer yet, so we've got a sweatshirt for you. Golden chair. And this is one of my favorite parts. Last year, we inducted Harry Housen into the Hall of Fame. Every year when we do our banquet, we're inducting somebody into the Hall of Fame. Last year we might have more, but this year, really easy selection. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here tonight. He sent somebody pick up his award, and his plaque will hang in the gym along with Harry's. And we've got a plaque for him to hang. The Lancaster Police Department. That's Chief Bailey. Come up, get his award. Like I said before, guys, this isn't the end of the year. This is actually just kicking it off, because we go from one grant right into the next. Jamie's got the schedule up in the gym. We've got contest starts tomorrow, goes through the month of April 30th. We've got a community service project at the end of the month. Drug pickup at OUL. At the end of the month, we've got a community service project every single month. So if you're not in the leadership program, I challenge you guys to get involved and let's keep doing things. We got one more thing. Hudson reminded me. Okay, we're rolling. We're going to start selling some tickets on. Raise some money.
Wait a minute. I got something. I didn't write anything up like Wes just got written up. I'm not going to use a microphone. I'm not very good standing in front of a microphone. I'll make sure you can't take me, so I just keep moving around. If you can't hear me, listen up, because this is important. Alright? I don't know if this is the right venue to say it or not, but you cannot pick up the Lancaster paper for a week without hearing about somebody with addiction problems. Okay? Fairfield County, Ohio, just don't hear anything. You hear that story when you talk to people about how bad addiction problems are in this town. Attacking our kids. Okay? It's been on my heart for a while because I feel, we talk to kids a lot about addiction problems, and I kind of felt like a hypocrite talking to them. And there's someone in the POW that has a pretty serious addiction problem. Okay? I thought now's the time to do kind of an intervention here. Now's the time to talk about it. We know a lot of times it's not their fault. Sometimes they're going after it. I mean, they're looking for an addiction. Sometimes they just kind of step into it a little bit, and it just builds and builds and builds, and then grows to something they almost can't control. Sometimes I think it comes from their parents. They talk about being in their genes or something. I don't know if that's true or not. But here's the way you can tell a lot of times, okay? When it affects their personal life. When it affects their finances, okay? People wondering where you are all the time. And I just thought, I've seen it. I knew that this person had it, shortly after I met them. The worst part about it is I think it spreads to some of the other instructors in the gym. So, again, this is intervention. I just think some of you have probably kind of thought that this person might have an addiction problem. So I'm just going to step out and tell you right now, Wes, talk about you. Okay? I know Wes is
I'm hooked.
I know Wes has given up opportunities to advance his career I know it's affected Wes's family. I know Wes's mom and dad. I think it might be a little bit of hereditary. But since I've known Wes, shortly thereafter I've known Wes, he tries to keep it a secret like a lot of addicts do. Wes has been out trying to help people, especially young people. Okay? I don't know if it was by accident. I don't know if he was looking to do it in the beginning. I don't know if he started doing it and it just got out of control. Well, when you see Wes, know that he's out somewhere right now. His main concern is Lancaster Police athletically to help kids. Now, I wouldn't accuse anybody if I didn't have proof.
Pictures speak 1,000 words, Jamie.
Walking to a lot of places in this city where they claim to help kids and stuff, and a lot of places do a good job. These are pictures just taken over the last, say, 3 years. And you gotta understand, there could be more, but Wes is normally the guy behind the camera. He's let me take all the glory for his addiction a lot of times, okay? Wes, I want to thank you. Hopefully everyone will thank you. This is for your vision, your commitment, and your dedication to the young people of Fairfield County.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, guys, everybody. I talked to Mark, and 2003, I got a chance to fight on the biggest stage of them all. I was in the UFC. I fought Frank Mir. A lot of you guys talk about it still, and everybody knows how that ended the first time. Stomped his head, I got disqualified. I made a name for myself. I took it off. I went in the back and I sat down, and my dad was there, and all my friends, and I was like, damn, I'm ruined. Because I wasn't supposed to be stepping on his head. Tank Abbott came off and said, I may ask you why you did it, but tell me you meant it. Which, that ain't really me, but I figured, you know something, but it's going to keep me fighting. All right. So I became the villain of MMA. And, got me paid, got me a lot of exposure. I got to travel all over the world, travel with Mark, fight in Japan, fight in Korea, Mexico, and wow, what a tour it was. I called it the SWAT tour. It was the Sims Whoop Butt Tour. SWAT. There's times on the SWAT tour, Marcus along, and I knew I hadn't trained hard enough, or I knew money was good, so I was like, alright, I'll take the fight. I hadn't trained, I hadn't tanned, I hadn't done my hair. And I took a detour because I came in second, it was pretty bad. But kept going through, and all the fights, everything I did in the past led me to what I've done now. And about 2 years ago, I had this little monster up here up front that keeps making all the noise. We wanted to name him something short, so it's like mine, it's Max, M-A-X. And I got the middle name, so the name was appropriate, and that was Ruckus. So he's Little Max Ruckus. And I talked to Mark here recently, got some weight, I've been training myself, and I really want to make another run at it. Got the itch to fight. Do things right. POW is almost to the point where it's taking care of itself. I'm not having to dump money on my pocket. It's taking care of itself. So I want to make one more run, another tour. This time it's going to be, the SWAT tour's over. This time it's the Raising Ruckus tour. It's a take no prisoner. let's break out this. We got a raffle thing. I want to kick off here soon. We're going to do a lot of stuff this summer down there. And Logan and Steve. I'm sure with Jamie and Steve, we got piles will be in good hands. Mark and I's got business to take care of. So here's the first thing. We're selling raffle tickets for $5 a piece. There's 50 tickets. The winner's going to end himself a chopper here. So if you guys, kids, want to sell tickets, come up, sign up for some tickets, heck with you, sell them. When we sell all 50, we'll raffle this thing off. Anything else? Anybody got anything you want to throw in? Surprises? All right. Well, thank you for coming out tonight, and we'll see you soon.